We will be leaving for Eswatini on May 9, and I will actually be there for nearly 2 months, but the students I'm taking will be there for 2 weeks to help with the project to move forward. The project is to build an orphanage in the highlands of Eswatini for children who have lost their parents due to HIV/AIDS. It's a huge problem there in Eswatini, and there are hundreds or thousands of children who don't have safe places to live, a way to get an education, or just have the basics for life. And so I am working with SOHO to get this project started. This project is really at the beginning stages of development. The farm is as it was when it was purchased 2 years ago. The big needs right now are to put in the infrastructure so that we can start building the houses for the children. And hopefully over the course of the next few months we can start the first houses. We need to drill a well. We need to decide about the septic system, and we also have a earth block machine, or a compressed earth block machine, that will be used to build the houses. This will allow us to save quite a bit on the construction by using the local materials right there on the land for the construction. So these are the urgent things that we're working on first before we are ready to bring children onto the location. Since the master plan was designed by our students here, we've maintained a ad hoc, you might say, relationship with SOHO to advise and do additional planning for the project. And on this trip, we want to do more site documentation and work on designs for some additional buildings and help with the construction of the houses that are under construction right now. I have become interested in this project, well, partly because of my history here at the school and working with the students as they went to Eswatini to do the master plan. But formerly I lived with my family in Africa for 10 years. This is very dear to my heart, you know, with this background. Education and care of children is one of the best ways to help these countries develop and also spread God's word, because providing shelter, providing food, and meeting the needs of children is what Jesus wants us to do. And so I'm really enjoy working behind the scenes to help provide what children need. Because of the AIDS/HIV epidemic, there are thousands of children who have no parents, who rely on either the local people around them, the villagers, maybe a grandmother or an auntie or someone that they know to help care for them. But quite often it's just the oldest child taking care of the younger siblings. There's a huge need there, and this is what SOHO is trying to help fulfill, is to take care and provide space and accommodation for these children who are in such dear need, because otherwise they're very vulnerable to abuse or all kinds of peril that can happen to small children who don't have a safe place to live. You know, this is exciting to see this project, to see the dreams of students in the past being put into fruition, the buildings built, the plan carried out, and real service done by the planning that the School of Architecture and Interior Design has been able to do in the past. We're really excited about this project and looking forward to advancing the cause. We always need help. You know, God has been gracious to provide such a beautiful setting to build this orphanage, but there's a lot of infrastructure that has to be built. If the Lord impresses on you to help us out, we would be very appreciative of whatever you could do to help us with this project. You can visit the website on the screen and learn how today you can be involved with us on this beautiful project.